I think about the people I love that are with Jesus today. Man, we think we got a good worship service going on. Imagine how it is to have a worship service in heaven. By the way, it's not going to be super quiet there, so get ready. I don't know that they pass out earplugs either. Yeah, I think about my mom's parents. My big daddy, we call my papa on that side my big daddy, and my sweet little nanny lived into her mid-90s. Loved Jesus, prayer warrior. Man, they're walking with Jesus today, not because they were good people, but because they had faith. So one set of grandparents in Jesus' presence today. The other set, my father's parents, my papa, always had that old worn Bible by his bed table. I remember it, always sitting there where he was reading the Word. And then my granny, my little granny, the last grandparent that I preached her funeral just a couple years ago. All of my grandparents worshiping with the Lord today. All of them. And I think of friends in high school. I lost 4 friends my freshman year of college that I had gone to school with. 4 of them, different reasons. But I think of the ones that I know that knew Jesus. The ones that I know knew Jesus, they're with Him. They've been with Him for years. But to them, it's probably just like a moment. I think of Bill, my father-in-law. So we had to lay his earthly body in the ground 2 years ago. Not even quite 2 years, I guess, now. And a little before that, not quite 3 years ago, we watched Alzheimer's take my daddy piece by piece by piece. It's one of those times of life where you pray for the mercy of God and pray that God would just take that loved one on, because you know they need a new mind. They need restoration and ultimate healing, and God answered that prayer. He took my daddy home to be with Jesus, and for almost 3 years, he's been worshiping there. And I think of how much I want to see my big daddy and nanny and my papa and granny and my father-in-law and my daddy and my friends, and I think about what they're already experiencing and how they can show me the ropes one day when I get there. But in all honesty, there's one who's made it possible, and that's really the one that I need and I want to see more than any other. I've only seen Him with the eyes of faith, but I want to see Him face to face. Like this. I dreamed of a city called glory, so bright and so fair. And as I entered the gates, I cried, holy. The angels all met me there. They carried me from mansion to mansion. And oh, the sights that I saw. But I said, I want to see Jesus, the one who died for all. Then I bowed on my knees and cried, holy. Holy, holy. And I clapped my hands and sang glory, glory to the Son of God. I want you to imagine with me, church. You enter the gates of that city, your loved ones. They're going to know you. The Bible says it. You'll know them and they'll know you. Imagine they're your heavenly tour guides. Come over here and check this place out. Wow, look at that. Look at the crystal sea over there. Look at the river of life. Take us down the streets of heaven. Think about it. The scenes, too many to describe. Human language is inadequate. And imagine the people you've read about all your life. Imagine, if you will, getting to hang out with Abraham for a while and sit down with his boy Isaac or his grandson Jacob, who was renamed Israel. Imagine being able to talk to those guys. What if you met the disciples? What if you met guys like Mark or Paul's son in the ministry, right? I'd like to talk to Timothy for a while. I'd like to sit down with him. Oh, but I said, Timothy, I want to see Jesus, 'cause he's the one who died for me. Come on, sing it. And I bowed on my knees and cried, holy. Sing it, brothers and sisters. Holy. Oh, we cried, holy. And I clapped my hands and sang glory. Glory to the Son of God. Everybody, glory to the Son of God. Oh, we sang glory to the Son